Talking to trees. Yes. Need to find things. This is just saying this is where people live. Tower Green. Oh, the storeroom.
Closed.
Ah, I was looking all over for you. Have you found anything that will put you on the trail of the missing ravens?
We are making progress. Tell me, what is behind this door?
It's the storeroom.
Do you have the key?
Do you have the key for this door?
I can open it, but you won't get far. A grill is blocking the entrance, and Pitt, our cook, thought it would be a good idea to put on a combination lock.
Where is he?
Can you find the cook?
It's just that tonight is his night off. He could be in one of countless pubs in London, and he won't be back until tomorrow, just in time to prepare our tea.
It's unfortunate.
Do you know the code?
Do you have the code for the lock?
No, having nothing to do in this area, I do not know the code.
Obviously, no chance.
White, I seem to remember that the code to open the lock has something to do with one of his ancestors. Listen, I can give you the key to his apartment. It's just to the right of the storeroom. If you find something, it will save time. I'll explain it when he gets back.
I thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Smith. I will return everything to its proper place.
Military base!
Closed.
What? How do I get anywhere in this? I mean, this is the right room, isn't it? Yeah, it said to the right.
Closed.
Thursday, ham omelette, radish and pudding. Friday, bacon and tomato pie. New recipe that I hope they will like. And rum cake. Baked potato, braised duck and blueberry pie. My dearest darling, it's been a long time since I've written with news, but I've been very tired for the last while, and I haven't had the energy to get up even just to jot a note. And you know how Mary writes. I didn't dare ask her to take my dictations. It would take me 3 days to correct her errors, and I'd end up spending my pension on blotting paper. She is just the same, a sweet girl, and not a thief like the one before. I'm happy to hear how work is going for you. The whole family is bursting with pride that one of our families is in the service of the Queen, our poor widow of Windsor. I was speaking the other day with Mrs. Nesbit, whose son didn't rise above raising pigs. The old lady thinks of nothing but him and his trade, and is always trying to convince me to buy some ham, lard, and what have you whenever she visits. I said to her, "You listen, Mrs. Nesbit, if you're just here to nauseate me with these greasy references to your son's sad toiling, you might as well stay home. She reeks of manure almost as much as the pigs themselves." But no, she is proud to raise pigs, even though her grandfather was the Duke himself, master of the hunt. Talk about a social climber, ha! Not like you, my dear, when I think of you as cook in the Tower of London, with the regal chambers, to be sure, when years ago our family had their feet in chains. There they were, stood up all night and all day waiting at the postern. You told me that you had found a trace of your ancestor's arrival, as well as the precise date that he was standing there so many years ago. It's good for you to honour his arrival and forgive him, for no matter what his faults were, it's thanks to him that we've gotten through the trials of time. Take care of yourself, your loving Gran.
This letter is
Nudra.
very interesting. It's a shame the envelope is missing.
Ooh, picture. Mr. and Mrs. McAdams, her 2 children, Mr. McAdams, Mrs. Pitt, her 4 grandchildren. So McAdams, Pitt. One of those are going to be true.
McAdams family. I've seen that name somewhere.
Let's go. Let's go slowly. Let's actually use the map. Move out the way. McAdams. McAdams. 1632. I suspect that's the code, but I'll actually put the full date. 21 8. 1632. It is a 6, isn't it? Yes, good. And the storeroom. You said there was a grill. I assume that we're going to want to get in there, aren't we?
All of these products are stamped with the Royal Coat of Arms.
That's not really ominous music worthy, is it?
All of these products are stamped with the Royal Coat of Arms.
Okay, so we need to get in here then.
Closed. This door is locked, and unlike Lupin, I am not a master lockpick.
I think you still were a lockpick. No, no, 8. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. 1, 6, 3, 2. Yeah. What am I doing in here now? Oh. I thought I was interacting with the chicken.
This chicken was painted black. It seems to have some paper in its entrails. The message written on this paper is illegible.
It seems so simple, Holmes.
Yeah, we need to find all of the raven type things.
All of these products are
Stamped with the Royal Coat of Arms. Yes. Should probably close the door. I can't close the door. Okay, anyone's breaking in. Anyone can just wander in, it seems. I should try that. We'll pop into the chapel. Maybe there's something in there.
Do you hear it, Holmes?
A strange call, like a series of cracks alternating with smooth notes. The cries seem to be coming from the shrubs.
Evening, governors. You the investigator Chief told us about? He told me to go round and spot you, but see, I was at a shag, and with it being a shilling a pack and all, there was no reason to inform Scotland Yard.
Tobacco.
What happened to your pack of tobacco?
Heading back to the barracks, it fell down, didn't it? I shone my lantern down on it, and this black thing swooped out the shrubs and nicked it. Since then, it won't stop its chattering.
Fancy that.
The pack.
What
What?
did the pack look like?
Oh, 'twas a bright blue pack. An anchor on the front too. I won't be giving you a reward for its return though, eh? Just so's we're clear.
I don't expect to find it, my friend. Good night.
That's that then. Good night.
Impossible to scour. These shrubs are impenetrable. I'd like to know which bird it is. I have to attract it. Impossible to scour. These shrubs are impenetrable.
Shut up, Holmes. Shut up.
I have to attract it.
I need to find a way to attract these birds. Is the thing. Oh, I can go into there, but it's a dead end. Nothing in the chapel. Yeah, how am I going to attract these birds? That's the thing. Yeah, and I assume that once you've put them all together, they come out something vaguely sensible.
Do you hear it, Holmes?
Yes, there's one coming over here.
What singular tracks these are? I'd like to know which bird it is.
Does that tell you anything, Holmes?
What singular tracks these are? I'd like to know which bird it is. I have to attract it.
Does that tell you anything, Holmes?
So we need some kind of tobacco. Some kind of tobacco or something blue. And possibly shiny. The other one, I've got no real idea about. Which is frustrating. We can go into these buildings. We can't. The carts. go here. So you just... Waterloo Barracks. We'll just go round. We'll just go on a bit of a tour, shall we? Can we go through here? Or is this blocked off by these tiny little wooden things? Come on. So many doors that are completely pointless because I can't go into them. These things. Are they even doors? Yeah. That's a tiny chain. It's stopping me from doing anything.
What do you think, Holmes?
You're rubbish. You're absolutely rubbish, Watson. You should give me some advice. Occasionally. Maybe remind me of things I've missed. I know not narratively accurate, but I'm not Sherlock Holmes. I'm just pretending to be. I'm going to say like the guns. The Roman wall. I wonder if we can go up and round. But I mean there's 6. There are 6 messages, I'm guessing. And we've got 1 of them, so that leaves 5. Can we go up here? No. There's nothing in any of these little areas either. We can't go up here. Ha! Ooh! No, they're just... Oh, they're just the light. Oh. Thought I'd found something. I don't think there's anything around. That is disappointing. I mean, all the little areas they block off. It's like, oh, we're not going to block off this one. It's like, but it's completely pointless and didn't do anything. So we found 1 note. We found...
I hear a bird, Holmes.
You are right, Watson. Come, we'll have to climb to the wall walk.
I've just been there. That made me jump, that did. Around there, isn't it? Oh. It's mean. Yeah, we can't get to this wall walk, can we? Maybe there's something further on ahead. So... I don't know. Is this climbable? Weapons room. They trust me with going into the weapons room. The fools!
A box of munitions, empty.
Cards. Oh, actual clubs.
This part is dedicated to medieval hunting.
So I assume this is... Was this the tour?
This
Was it?
space is dedicated to the navy.
Was this really a tourist attraction at this point?
Closed.
Huh.
This net has a large mesh. We'll find out later if it'll prove to be useful. This net has a large mesh. We'll find out later if it'll prove to be useful.
Couldn't I, you know, pick it up?
Coal. This may prove to be useful.
Why? I'm confused. I'm on the wall walk. Wall walk. But I don't think this is exactly what you thought would be a good idea. So we know where 3 of the birds are. And we know... Oh, this is blocked off, isn't it? Yeah, we know where 3 of the birds are. I wonder if this one further up ahead goes up there. I don't think it does. Yes, right. We know 3 of the birds. We've got 1 message. So now we don't know where the other 2 are. Can't go in there. There's nothing to go, no way of going that way. Yeah, there's nothing around this way. Yeah, I keep coming up here, Watson. I know. It's completely wrong. Can we just take this ladder? I want to take this ladder. Oh, wall walk. Here we are. I think the bird was the other side, but... Gotta try the doors. Maybe this one just won't work at all, and I've got to go somewhere completely different. Okay. Go to the wall walk. I did. Not that one. Yes, I'm sure. Yeah, because there he is. I've got to get up. So I've got to get up there. So it looks almost like I've got to get through one of these doors and up to this area. Yeah, I know.
I hear a bird, Holmes.
You're
Yes.
right, Watson. Come, you'll have to climb to the wall walk.